Knowing how to optimize your resume for an ATS will improve your chances of getting the job you want. This right here is an ATS-ready resume that has the right formatting and keywords for an applicant tracking system. And in this video, you're going to learn how to make your own personalized version for free. First, go open the ResumeGenius templates library and select ATS from the drop-down menu. Find a template and color you like, then click the download icon to save to your desktop and edit in Microsoft Word. We also have ATS-friendly templates for LibreOffice, Apple Pages, and Google Docs if you don't use Microsoft Office. This template is a great choice for a few reasons. The contact information is clearly labeled, a really important detail that a lot of graphic designers forget about. There's no special formatting, text boxes or tables. That's really important for a parser. And the font choice is suitable for any industry and easy for an ATS to pass. Next, we're going to personalize the template. I really want to focus on optimizing for the ATS here, so we're not going to go into too much detail on writing each section. We actually have a really good guide on writing a resume that goes into more detail if you want to check that out. That said, let's fix the header and the contact information. Now, you should always include your phone number and email address so the employer can easily contact you. The other fields are not essential, though it can be helpful to include your city or your location if you're applying for a local in-office job. For the ATS, you should also include any personal information that the employer may need to know to hire you legally. So that could be your authorization to work or any specific qualifications that you need to do that job. Including this information makes it easy for the ATS to recognize you meet the minimal legal requirements for the job, and that's the only area that the ATS might filter out your job application. So that's important to remember. Next, scroll down to the skills section. Now, most applicants don't give this section a lot of thought, and that's a real missed opportunity because this is the part of your resume where you can really tailor your content to the ATS, and I'm going to show you how. Your skills section is the easiest place to match the keywords in the job description. Most of these keywords are hard skill keywords. They're related to the responsibilities and skill requirements of the job. So you have a list here. This is really easy to create a match and improve your ATS score. But remember, when your resume passes the ATS scan, employers will want hard evidence of your skills in action before they consider calling you in for a job. So you'll need to give them some context, some metrics that show what you've achieved and how you've used those skills in previous jobs. So let's talk briefly about the work experience section. Include your job title, employer, and your dates of employment. This is really important for the ATS. ATS systems often filter applications by experience level, especially with applications for more senior and qualified roles. So including your dates makes it clear that your application meets those requirements. Then you're going to list 3 to 6 bullet points that show what you did in each role. Because while the ATS will pick up performance-related keywords, they're unlikely to appear in the job description itself. Fortunately, there is a way to cheat and find some of these keywords that aren't in the job description. You can use our library of job-specific resume guides to find out what terms ATS software normally looks for in your profession. Next, make sure your school name and qualification title are clearly listed under the education header. A lot of jobs have college degree requirements, another key detail that ATS systems often filter for. So include your degree even if it's not directly related to the job. And lastly, you're going to need a resume summary. Now you can do this really quickly by using our free resume summary generator. Link in the description. As with the rest of your resume, try to mirror the job title and any terminology used in the job description to make this highly relevant for your target position. And we're done. This resume will scan easily on any ATS and is focused and specific enough to earn a high score and the recruiter's interest. Before you send yours off, feel free to pause this video now and make sure your resume meets all of these requirements. Thanks for watching, and don't forget to check out our other videos for more resume tips, cover letter tips, and job interview advice. Best of luck with your application. Bye-bye.